Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learning Electronics. In this video, we are going to solve fourth numerical related to practical differentiator. We have already solved three numericals related to practical differentiator. So if you want to see that videos, you can check it in the description box below, or you can go to the channel playlist. So before starting the video, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get more updated videos from here. Question number 4 is, if the sine wave of peak amplitude of 2 volt and frequency 1 kilohertz is applied at the input of the differentiator shown, then obtain the equation of the output voltage and sketch the output and input waveform. So here we have to find out the equation of the output voltage for the given values in the circuit diagram of practical differentiator. Then we have to sketch the output and input waveforms. So here we can see that the resistance RF is equal to 1 kilo ohm is given, and the capacitance C1 is equal to 0.1 microfarad is given. And we know that the equation of the output voltage of the differentiator is equal to minus of RF into C1 d by dt of input voltage Vi of t. Okay, so here we have RF and C1, but we don't have the input voltage equation. Okay, and here it is given that the frequency of the signal is 1 kilohertz. Then f is equal to 1 kilohertz is given. So we know that omega is equal to 2 pi f. If we put the value of f here, we will get 2 pi into 10 to the power 3. Let the input voltage Vi of t is given by Vm sine omega t. Here Vm is the peak amplitude of the input signal. So here the peak amplitude is given 2 volt. Vi of t will be equal to 2 into sine of omega t. Omega is 2 pi into 10 to the power 3 t. So this is the equation of the input voltage. Let this be equation number 2 and let this be equation number 1. Now we put equation number 2 in equation number 1. We get output voltage V0 is equal to minus of RF into C1 into d by dt of input voltage. Input voltage is 2 of sine 2 pi into 10 to the power 3 t. Now we differentiate this sine omega t with respect to t. Will get V0 is equal to minus of RF into C1 into 2, since 2 is a constant, into 2 pi into 10 to the power 3 into cos. The differentiation of sine is cos. So cos 2 pi into 10 to the power 3 t. So this is the equation we are getting. Now we put the values of RF and C1 in this equation. So this is the equation of the output voltage we are getting. Solve this equation, we will get minus of 1.256 cos of 2 pi into 10 to the power 3 t. So this is the required equation of the output voltage which we have to find out, and when we draw the waveform for this output voltage, we get a cosine wave. Okay, now we draw the output and input waveforms based on the equation. So these are the input and output waveforms. The input signal is a sine wave. Here we got Vm sine omega t, and here we got Vm cos omega t. So the peak value for the output signal is 1.256 in the positive direction, and in the negative direction it is minus of 1.256 volt. And the peak amplitude for the input signal is 2 volt, and in the negative direction it will be minus of 2 volt. Okay, and if we want to find out the time period of this signal, then time period is 1 upon frequency. Frequency is 1 kilohertz, so it will be 1 upon 1 into 10 to the power 3, which is equal to 1 millisecond. So time period of the input and output signal will be 1 millisecond. So hope you have understood the topic. Thank you very much for watching, and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.